Alright, fuck it, nigga. I'm just finna get on this bitch and just tell y'all this whole shit. I'm just gonna start posting though for a little bit. Get till I end up going and turning myself in. Okay, so for the next few days, I'm just gonna be posting some of these videos just to explain shit and just to get into some of this shit that I want to say. Nigga, I'm just gonna fucking say this shit because I know I'm not even, once I get out that shit, I'm not even gonna want to even talk about this shit or even I'm gonna talk about the other shit, but not really focus on like what really happened with the family members. These niggas just piss me off so much. I just don't even want to think about this shit. Okay, so I might have to make a part 1 and a part 2 to this video, but yeah, I might just end up doing it in one whole video. We'll see. But okay, so what happened with me going to jail, the whole jail situation, and I have to explain this because it connects with the alien shit. It literally, these niggas is all tapped in together. And there's also the reptilian shit that goes with this too. So that I might have to, there's 3 shit that I'm gonna talk about. That's why I might make a part 2 to this shit, okay? But let's start with how this shit even happened, okay? We're gonna start with how this shit even happened, okay? Now, we're gonna talk about the day before, the day of this shit, okay? The day of me getting laced, okay? Now, first of all, I'm gonna just start with that, with me getting laced. Because the nigga who laced my ass, okay, the nigga who loves fucking try to drug my ass was a family friend, nigga. And because he was told by my family members to do this shit to me. Also, they was trying, the reason why these niggas even was planning on doing this stupid shit to me, nigga, is because their ass was really just trying to fucking scare me. So they knew I was literally smart. These niggas are some retarded ass, dumb ass niggas. Okay, they don't mind their business. Okay, I don't live with these niggas. I don't fuck with these niggas. I don't talk to these niggas. They found out that I was smoking, which I didn't give a fuck about if they found out or not. But for some reason, they felt like they didn't like that shit so much to the point that they felt like they could just, they told a nigga to go and drug me just because they didn't like the fact that I was smoking. That's how evil these dumbass, retarded ass niggas is, okay? I'm gonna tell you guys why that shit was fucked up, okay? Because the state that I was in, nigga, I would have been laced for life if it wasn't for what the fuck happened, and I'm gonna tell you in the future, like as I speak on this topic. But I would have been laced for life if it wasn't for what the fuck these alien niggas was doing to me, nigga. I know this shit sounds crazy, but I'm just gonna say this shit. I don't give a fuck, okay? These dumbass niggas, their whole plan was to lace me, drug me up, and cause my ass. They was even, I truly believe they was planning on, because what they did was actually witchcraft. They did some they know what they was doing. They was doing witchcraft. I don't call it voodoo. Voodoo wasn't some evil shit, because voodoo, the Haitians used that shit to defeat armies they was getting oppressed and they was using that shit to free themselves. So that's not no evil. But witchcraft is when you're using magic and all type of shit to use. It's not even magic. They laced me with PCP, angel dust, nigga. They laced my ass with angel dust, okay? So I could tweak out, and they knew how to be in that state with me to fucking get me to do certain shit. So they knew how, that's why I'm calling this shit witchcraft, nigga. Because they was using it for evil, nigga. These dumbass assholes, okay? So they told a nigga who I be copying weed from, okay? And I don't want you guys to feel bad for me. I don't want you guys to guilt trip me. I don't want you guys to like, I'm just gonna tell y'all because I'm really trying to tell you about the supernatural shit, the alien shit, okay? But these niggas told these niggas, right, to fucking lace my ass up with PCP, angel dust, and then basically so that I could tweak out. They basically were trying to scare me so I could stop smoking. Why the fuck you even, they're not, now all this, the shit that I did, I picked up so many charges, nigga, that nigga, they're not even interested in paying for any of this shit. So they was all in on doing this to me. But when they see the charges I caused and created, they're not even interested in paying for this shit. As a matter of fact, when I went to jail, my bond was $10K. They didn't pay for it, nigga. The niggas these alien niggas is the one that paid for that shit, nigga. And I don't even want them paying for any, I felt bad for them even doing that shit, okay? Because they shouldn't even be doing, these niggas who caused this shit should be paying for this shit. And they was finding it funny that I was in that situation, especially my mom. My mom is the main antagonist in this shit, okay? She's the main person, the source. This is why I'm not fucking with any of them when I do what I'm finna do, okay? But they literally, basically what they did was drug me, okay? They told a nigga who I copied from, he's a close family friend, to drug me and do this to me and basically scare my ass and to also ultimately make me a Christian, which I'm not. And I'm not fucking with no religion. If you religious, that's cool with you. But I'm not fucking with that shit, nigga. I already know too much about all of that shit. I know way too much. Okay? I have a Christ consciousness. Okay? I walk with that shit. I fuck with that, but not the actual religion. I do not fuck with any of that shit. No religion. I'm not religious. I do believe in there's a creator above all of us, nigga. But that's it. I'm not finna worship and pray and do all this begging and like literally worshiping. I'm not doing that shit, okay? But at the end of the day, that's why they did this shit. They wanted to drug my ass and make me a Christian, okay, and then do some other shit that I was still wasn't even trying to fuck with. These niggas is some retarded ass niggas, bro. Like who they thinking that this shit? These niggas are so stupid, okay. But that shit could have went wrong in so many ways. Cause I could have been laced for life, okay. Now here's when the aliens people came into play, okay. Now these niggas I told y'all did about the Valiant Thor. Valiant Thor was a white nigga. He looks like a white man. He looks like a white nigga. But he's not from this planet. He's from Venus. Venus. I told you, Venus, the way they show you guys on the Google, that shit don't look like that. It look probably a lot like Earth, nigga. The shit probably look a lot like Earth, nigga, with green lands and different clouds. Okay, the shit look like an actual planet. These niggas just be lying to y'all. Okay, I'm not saying it looks exactly like Earth, but nigga, the shit is very similar, nigga. But more advanced, nigga. But these niggas, these niggas, how these alien niggas come into play? These niggas been watching my ass this whole time. I didn't even know it. They been everywhere I've been. They been keeping an eye on me. Their literal goal I'm one of the 144. I truly believe that. And they're all around this planet watching and protecting the 144 chosen ones, nigga. I'm just one of them. Okay, but I truly believe I'm a high-ranked member, nigga, because of my name and all this shit. But I'm gonna make it for the whole another video. I'm one of the highest-ranked members, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, okay? But what's it called? These niggas been watching my ass to protect my ass. Their job is to literally protect us, okay? That's the only job is just to protect you. It's like a security blanket. They're literally like a security blanket. So you got the spiritual team protecting you, and you got these niggas protecting you. But as a true chosen one, I'm talking about the chosen one who's on some extraterrestrial shit, ET shit. Not the chosen ones who just want to live rich and get, no. Not the chosen one who's talking about religion, no. The chosen ones who are really deeply into real science, like real shit, like real actual shit that most people is not into. The real chosen one, the ETs, actual extraterrestrial, who actually into this shit. These are the type of niggas who's really being watched and protected. It's like a little protection that they're with. And also, not just that, you also have a truly pure empathetic soul. These are the niggas this is why they watching niggas like us, nigga, to protect us, nigga, and they trying to help us, but they can't. They're not gonna do my job for me. They just here to help me and to protect me, really to watch me, okay, to make sure none of these niggas and these evil ass niggas try to do anything, okay, but they knew, because they have so much more advanced technology. First of all, the niggas who was watching me were white people. They look white. They're like white people, right? But they from Venus, nigga. Okay, and they're advanced. They have advanced telepathic shit with their mind. And they also, technology-wise, they're advanced. They already have my phone tap. And I don't care that they have my phone tap, nigga. They protect me. I don't give a fuck. But they have my family members' phone tap. All of them, their phone tap. So they already knew what my family members was planning to do to me on that day. Okay, this shit happened like the end of November. Okay, they knew what my family members was planning to do to me on that day. And on that day, I ended up getting, like, I was so gone when I hit that shit. I hit that weed. I was so gone, I ended up fighting with a police officer, and I ended up doing a hit and run. Because I ended up on the road, nigga, and I ended up literally, I was in a whole different reality. I was seeing different shit, nigga. Then I even see the body camera. They showed me that shit, and I was basically acting retarded in that video. But in the world I was actually in, I was experiencing something completely different. So that shows me that people who you think is retarded and they look retarded, they just in a different world, bro. That proved it to me in that video. Okay, but what's it called? These niggas, they knew what the fuck my parents then was already planning. And they literally had to make sure. This is what they did, nigga. When I was at work, the morning of the night before, these niggas did something to my mom. One of the coworkers, I didn't even know these niggas. They literally They act like they're regular civilians, but the whole time they're actual extraterrestrial. They applied to my job way before I even knew it. But one of them, nigga, they were doing. I came in, they were doing some shit to my mind. I didn't even know what the fuck was happening. I thought I was just tweaking that night. Okay, They was talking. He was just doing something. I just came in that night. I was trying to talk to him. He was asking me questions. Okay, but I just couldn't answer. He was a coworker, but the whole time, nigga, he was not. He was like an extraterrestrial, nigga. He looked like a white man, but he was an extraterrestrial the whole time, and they knew how to read minds and everything. Okay, they knew how to read minds. They knew how to do all that shit. They was reading my mind the whole time I was there to make sure, nigga, I don't actually end up going like doing some bad shit. Cause I'll explain that shit in part 2 too. Okay, what was gonna happen with that shit? But the nigga was literally doing shit to my mind. He was asking me questions, but I couldn't answer the question. Okay, I'll send y'all a link of the video. I will send y'all a link of the video. I'm gonna make a whole different video afterwards of this shit, of how this shit went. Okay, but he was asking me questions, and I just couldn't answer this shit, nigga. It was like he was piercing through my mind, doing something with my mind. What I believe he was doing, he was unlocking parts of my brain so that I could like be able to handle the fucking lace marijuana this nigga was gonna sell me. Okay, that's what I believe. Because if they wasn't doing that, nigga, I would have been gone for the rest of my life, nigga. I would have been laced for the rest of my life. So that's why he was doing that. Okay, and the whole time I didn't even know, but that was one of the coworkers that night. Okay, the next morning I woke up, I went to work. Okay, one of my other coworkers came in, he was doing the same thing. Right before he left, he was talking to me, he was answering questions, and right before he left, he came and he started talking to me again. He started asking me questions and shit. But this time it was more intense, nigga. I could not answer any of the fucking questions, nigga. And I could tell, like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga doing some shit to my brain? Because the manager, my head manager, who was my old manager, was right there, and she couldn't even turn around to see what the fuck we was talking about. She was literally right there. I could tell, like, he was like putting a force field on her, and he was just standing right in front of me, nigga, and he was just piercing shit. He was asking me questions, and it was like a force field. She couldn't even turn around. She was like, her head was getting like the nigga was doing some shit to her to keep her fuck away from us while he was piercing through my mind and shit. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? He was asking me questions, basic ass questions. I just could not answer it, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? And then what the fuck happened next was, nigga, when he was done asking the questions, he left. And then basically the manager and shit, like I'm not even gonna lie, every fucking every female in that job, nigga. Every female in that job literally was looking at me on some like super horny shit, including the manager. And the manager was like, low-key kind of racist. But every female was looking at me on some like super horny shit, bro. I'm not playing. And I'm not saying this shit to be funny. I'm being dead ass. Like right after that shit happened, right after they did that shit to my pineal gland, it was to my pineal gland, nigga. They were doing this to my third eye. He like literally unlocked the shit. For just a little bit, not all my power, not all my ability, just a little bit of that light. He did some shit, and then everybody was looking at me like on some super, like my aura was powering out on some shit. Not like a literal, we can't even see it, but it was like something was attracting everybody to me. Okay, now after that, I was just, the whole day was weird. Everybody kept on coming around me, like so many people kept on coming around me, walking around me. Okay, that day. Okay, that day. No, that was the day before. Okay, but after that, after I got tired, but I got tired of shit. Okay, I got tired of shit. Then I ended up fucking just leaving that job. I ended up getting tired. I ended up feeling dizzy. When I called out, I literally told her I gotta go home because I don't feel good. And then I ended up going home. And then I ended up hitting that blunt. Okay, I ended up literally calling a nigga at night, and then ended up smoking that blunt, and then I ended up going on a trip. Okay, I ended up going on that trip, and that reality was like, that showed me that there's different realities. When I hit that shit, it was angel dust, but it showed me that it was different realities and shit. Okay, but that was the night before. Okay, I mean that was that day. Okay, now this shit gets deeper, nigga. This is just part 1 of this video, nigga. So understand, just take all of this knowledge. I'm about to make a part 2 to this shit. Okay, I'm gonna make a part 2. And I'm gonna finish all of this shit. I'm gonna explain all this shit, what the fuck really happened, all this shit. But that was just part one, nigga. And I'm going in the next video. I'm gonna talk to you about the night before. Okay, I already told you I'm not gonna explain the jail shit. Okay, the jail shit is kind of like pointless. But I might give some certain details on while I was in jail and after jail, because there was so many niggas in this city that who was plotting to literally lace me up with drugs. Okay, and there was a lot of niggas who wanted me dead. Like, a lot of niggas wanted me to see me die, nigga. They were even planning on killing me. A lot of niggas was planning on killing me, nigga. On some hating shit. It wasn't even nothing special. It was just because they knew who the fuck I was. Okay, they knew who the fuck I was. Whole time I knew who I was, but not like who I was, nigga. Okay, so I'm gonna break all that shit down in other videos, but that's just part one. Now, in the next video, I'm gonna talk to y'all about the day before. Okay, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about the reptilians and shit. Okay, the day before this day that I just explained. Okay, when the guy just came in that morning before I hit that blunt. Not the day that I hit the blunt, but the day before I hit the blunt. Because Supernatural, they were doing shit there too, nigga. They were doing shit to me there too. My aura, my shit was getting, they were doing shit to me there too, okay? But that's when they really focus on unlocking that part of my mind, okay? But I'm gonna explain that shit after.